And he's feeling real good actually. Yeah, I mean it's quite a long layoff, obviously 4.5 months without any cricket, so it does take you a bit of time to get up to match speed, I suppose. And I've enjoyed playing. I've played all the games on the tour so far, and I feel like I'm getting better and better every ball I bowl, and hopefully peak in time for what's our semi-final on Friday and hopefully a final on Sunday. It's been really good, yeah. I mean, I've still got to work quite hard on the rehab of it, so keeping the quads strong, because when they're strong it takes the pressure off the knee a little bit. But I've got a good routine for that, and I've not felt it at all in the games, which has been great. And the schedule's been quite tough. I mean, we've had 5 or 6 games, I think, including the warm-up games in not a huge period of time. So it's been a big test for it, but it's come through. I feel like the ball's coming out okay. I probably have bowled a couple of soft boundary balls in the couple of games I've played so far, which disappoint me, especially as an experienced bowler. But I think the more match sharpness you get, that they cut out of your game. And I'm experienced enough to know I always go through little periods where I maybe don't pick up wickets, and then I get a chunk of them. So hopefully it'll be my turn at the weekend. Yeah, for sure. I mean, as a team, we're playing some really exciting stuff. We obviously want to put some back-to-back wins together, which we're going to have to do to progress in the World Cup. But we're getting a lot of the parts of the game fantastically right. And obviously we want to make that final on Sunday, which starts here against India on Friday. I think it's always good to get used to playing in knockout type tournaments, knockout type games. I mean, even in county cricket now, you don't get that opportunity that often. So it does add a slightly different dimension to the game, and it's exciting to watch as well. So you know, if you make the mistakes, it can cost you a place in a final. That's the sort of pressure we want to put ourselves under. I mean, we are hungry. We're very hungry to keep improving and win games. We obviously got one over at Brisbane. We played, probably the perfect ODI up at Brisbane, and they'll be desperate to not let that happen again. So I think it'll be a tough sort of fought game. We know the Indians have shown spirit throughout this tour, and they'll want to make that final as well. Yeah, I mean, one thing I think no one can disagree with is our fielding's been awesome. We've saved a lot of runs in the field. We've taken some great catches, and we've worked hard on it. I mean, we're frying ourselves in the sunshine at the minute, making sure that our fielding's at top notch for these sort of semi-final, final, and World Cup. And that's one thing that has been very positive. And now we've had parts of the batting and the bowling that's been really powerful, and we just need to match that all together now. It's been brilliant, yeah. I mean, he's a natural wicket taker, and you can just see around the group his confidence is much higher. He's believing in himself a lot more, and he seems really clear on his plan, and hopefully that can continue throughout the World Cup. You only have to look at his record. His wickets to game ratio is fantastic, and it's an important role he's playing for the side. That sort of first change pressure role where the batsmen are potentially coming after you a bit can be quite hard work. But if you pick up wickets in that period, you can kill the game.